Geminis, what is going on? Y'all, listen, y'all know I always got a story to tell when I come back. But I have been, it has been a lot going on for me in good ways, right? And it seems like I'm only getting busier. Fine, cool, whatever. I'm happy with that. But I was like, you know what? Because I didn't get to do this week, but was coming this week. But it don't matter. It was really the same thing that I kept saying for Mercury retrograde. Like, just keep your same stance. Just keep your stance. Mercury goes direct. It went direct today. But you remember, it went direct today. You have the direct energy, but people still a little bit disoriented. You know, when they feel they fail and they act like they fell and they bump their head, they don't know what's going on. They waking up from some type of snooze, sleep, dizziness. But as they wake up, and especially if you're the gems that has been maintaining your stance, that has been true to your word, true to you, true to your vision, you gonna be good. And people that just feeling some dizzy delusion, some dizzy illusion, is literally gonna be looking up like, wait, whoa, wait, what happened? We were sleeping on gym? Like, what happened? Like, they woke up and it's like you, like, in the future, like you're so far ahead of them and they don't know how it happened. And when I say ahead of them, I'm not meaning better than, but you're further along than what they thought. Because I'm listening, y'all, I'm freestyling there right now. You have some people around you that had their own plan, their own agenda for you. They were mapping that out and what their moves were going to be, how they move forward, what that was going to look like, how they was going to play you, how they was going to stay ahead of you. Because let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? You have some steep competition out here, whether you know it or not. And Mercury retrograde happened in Aries. They zooming forward like they going somewhere, but not. Just to wake up and find out that you was on your game. You was in your lane the whole time. And they was the ones that was wrong. They was the ones that was tripping. Remember, I told you the ones that's where you got yourself to that place, Gemini, to where you have been actually working on yourself. It doesn't matter, but it does, because I like for the people that I talk to benefit in a positive way, to actively change their lives. Okay, so with that being said, you have been working on yourself. You have been in your lane, and you will succeed from that alone. Okay. So in unexpected opportunities, unexpected situations, you know, you have Pluto in Aquarius in your 9th house, random feeling like wanting to feel free and free spirited and travel and be cultured, like I said before. And with Jupiter being in Aquarius, it's like these are situations that are coming up to set you free, really. And some awesome opportunities and experiences that are coming your way if you allow it. You know, something that can, you know, pick you up, lift you up, and heal you moving forward from, you know, feeling so stuck and just burdened sometimes and lonely. But I'm telling you, it won't for nothing, gems. Let's see. So this is what we're going to do. Since Mercury is direct, we're going to talk about what is coming your way. Now, I'm going to try to come back on Sunday anyways to go look further into this. And if I could come back before Sunday, I will. But I'm just saying, what's coming up this week. You know, we're in the last week of April, 2024. And we just want to see what's going on. It's like, how can we finish April out with a bang? You know, happy birthday to the Tauruses. But Geminis, it's definitely going to be cutting up during their birthday season. You hear me? You ain't be able to tell Geminis nothing. Like Kanye said, can't tell me nothing. Okay, let me get the cards out, guys. Okay, so what's coming up for the sign of Gemini this last week of April? Spirit, Mercury is direct. Please show Geminis what's coming up. I seen those new opportunities. Yep, told you. That is moving forward, Gemini. You see how your back, listen, you are prepared. Each one of these wands represents your preparedness, represents your readiness. Some of you guys are ready to move. Some of you guys are ready to travel. You're feeling like breaking free. It's like you're like you're turning your back and you're ignoring all of those situations, the challenges that made you feel powerless, and you are standing strong and you're holding that power within your hands, and you're very wise. So this is not you delegating your power. Yep, you're not confused. Spirit is like, don't be confused. You're not confused. You are clearly thinking. You're not an option. You're not just a number. As a matter of fact, you're not dealing with people and individuals and situations that seem like they're confused. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you do have situations around you, people around you that are, if they are choosing you and they want to be in your life, they're feeling a little bit more clear. Before, maybe they didn't know or they weren't for sure. They're feeling a little bit more clear, but some of y'all is going to be dodging a Pisces type energy. Yeah, because you just like, I don't got time for this back and forth. I don't got time for this manipulating. Look at this. Four of Wands. Some of y'all are trying to move forward. Like, some of you guys have y'all been house hunting or something, and like it's like you narrowed down your options to the house. I think that, and not only the house, but this aligns up with success. Like, you have whoever you're meeting with, you're teaming up with. This is spelling success all in the making, baby. And that Four of Wands. Like I said, some of y'all, if you're going to be house hunting, apartment hunting, it don't matter. For security, stability, you're just feeling happy and content. That's coming up for this month, for this week. Yeah, because some of y'all are trying to narrow something down. And like, I'm not going to lie, some of y'all might be getting engaged to, getting married, planning for a marriage. And it's like you could have been confused on venues, or you could have, I don't know, maybe had a change of venue or something, but this is so nice. This is coming together in some shape or form inside of some relationship or something like that. That's like, if it's not a relationship, it's success. And then, ooh, I didn't think this was going, no, this ain't what I was looking for. Okay, this is the Knight of Swords. I thought it was something else. But so with the Knight of Swords here, yeah. This is showing some kind of like some argumentative energy, like, but I don't see you backing down. And it could get real verbal. I feel like, because this is you, look at this. This is you. Okay. And that could be like some Sagittarius energy too, and you're confronting it, or like some fire sign energy that thinks that they're like cocky and they the boss and they run things, or they just got all these options and they could turn their back on you or whatever. You could be confronting them. You see what I'm saying? Or it's like you could be confronting them because you're like, you're standing your ground too. You standing back up to them. Like, you're like, okay, well, whatever. It's like you're going to be telling it like it is. But at the same time, I also see this as someone, if they're acting this way with Three of Wands, they could be trying to get some sort of reaction out of you. Oh my gosh. Why? I just heard somebody that you're dealing with, or some people, someone around you is acting like they left you before you left them. Like, they act like they left you, or they turned their backs on you. You were the option, not them. See, that's them fighting words. And that's why this Knight of Swords is coming up, because I feel like this, and yes, this is somebody being petty, people being picky, you know, there's a lot of communication as well to come in to help you clear up situations. But I'm just telling you, bottom line, Gemini, like, some people is being petty, and you might get into some type of argument or disagreement if you feed into it. And I keep telling y'all, I'm not saying don't respond back to people. I'm not saying don't speak your truth. But I kind of feel like you came too far, baby. You came too far. It's like you came too far. Okay, you heard what you needed to hear. You seen the behaviors that you were seeing. Remember, I told you during Mercury retrograde, don't make no moves really. You don't have to do anything. Sit there, look crooked, and let everybody and everything show you. And, you know, you seen what you needed to see. You came, you saw, you conquered. You know, you took your feelings out of the situation because you're like, okay, let me control my emotions. You got very clear. Whatever you seen helped you get clear on what direction you should go in. First, it says the best direction to go in as possible. Who you should interact with versus who you should not. That's the test. And yes, you see the truth. Yes, people are coming in to communicate. Yes, you aren't playing no games. You can get kind of heated. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could be very vocal right about now. But I feel like this, you know, like, say what you need to say. You don't gotta like go off on a person, okay, unless you absolutely have to. But I'm just saying, you know, you have the ability to like pretty much strip the delusion out of a person with a few words. And I feel like there's some people, or there's a person in particular that's on the brink of getting they self sliced and diced. And they don't even know it. And they gotta know it. But see, they don't know. They don't know when to stop. Okay. Page of Wands reverse. Wow. So you're moving into full-blown action, Gemini. Get ready, because if things were at a standstill, finally things are going to be moving. You're not just standing there watching. You're not the person that's on the outline, like on the outlines, on the sidelines, watching and waiting for you. Because I'm seeing, man, Spirit is showing me double dutch in the rope swinging, and you waiting. It's like a line of people, and you waiting until it's your turn or something. And it's like you waiting, and then you finally, it's like, oh dang, it's my turn. It's me. Okay, let me cut up. Okay. New opportunities, baby. Look at that. This is feeling good. Your health is your wealth. Remember that. New love opportunities. Maybe that's like a date or something like that. Yeah, because it's like you're moving forward. Yep, you're just like, okay, I'm moving forward onto something new. I'm moving forward onto something else. And maybe you might date a couple different people or something, or just like keep your options open. This is for me. This is my advice. This is my personal opinion advice. And everybody is in a different place in their experience. And everybody is not going to experience things the same. So this is what I would say. I wouldn't tell people to not date and to not get involved with especially like the gender type thing, man and woman. But I will say, just be cautious. Like, know your options. Don't be scared and fearful. Have fun. Be out there. Live your life. Don't have your emotions tied in so much to where somebody is stringing you along or yanking you by your emotions. But be open. Have fun. And having fun does not mean going back to somebody's place and doing whatever. But it's up to you. Whatever it is that you're learning, I get it. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like Gemini is like, raise your value. Like, raise your snootiness. Because Geminis people think that we think that we're better than people because we call out things. We say things like the truth or whatever. No, but Geminis can be very, very loving and very humble when it comes to interacting with other people and really we're the lovers. Like, putting somebody else's satisfaction over our own until we can't. Until we look around and we're stabbed in the back or whatever. But this is saying we have a little bit of snootiness about you to where you're just like, okay, you, baby, like I told you before, we ain't friends, boo. Nope. Oh, who, really? Oh, so she, her, and her, they all your friends? Oh, I'm your friend too? Think not. But it don't even matter, because at work, hey baby, at work you're working. Work is working. Now, I ain't never seen a Six of Pentacles to where you didn't have to put in some type of effort in, you know, in a job that you're doing. But it's still you making money. You want to be putting your energy into the directions that make you something and where you benefit out of. So what does that look like? Yep, see? Not empty directions that was just built on a bunch of different emotions for no apparent reason. Nope. if it can't be manifested right now, or if you can't see something practical out of it, don't be getting hooked up. Now, I want to tell you, because I feel like there is someone or some situations that has chosen you or whatever, or is interested in you, that wants to practically make this make sense. You know, do things together, give and take, you know, versus it just being a bunch of different options and them not. It's like this person is like seeing you as some sort of value. Ain't that something? Because Gemini, you probably like, okay, and because you talking about some what you seeing now, and what, because this is what I've been doing. So y'all just now noticing, because I keep feeling like this energy of people keep trying to play with you, gems. Like they keep trying to sleep on you, gems. But you keep showing up and you keep proving, baby. Like, what's up? And you ain't even proving nothing to them. You ain't even proving nothing to them. You just doing your own thing. And they see that cha-ching. Okay? That even if it ain't like, see, y'all keep getting it mixed up. Y'all keep feeling like you have to have like all this pocket full of money and be rich. No, what is the happiness that you're finding within the life that you live in? Because that's what spirit wants you to live. You see what I'm saying? That's where spirit wants you to be in order to manifest something more. Because you, whatever it is that you're doing, is definitely going to help other people. You are definitely enriching the lives of other people. You're not doing it for nothing. Gemini ain't the sign to just do things for nothing. Everything that Geminis do most of the time, you're going to be trying to school other people on it. You're going to be trying to enlighten other people on it. Period. Especially if they matter to you. So work is a very big, work is a highlight for you. That's coming up. And I'm definitely going to get some clarifiers. I seen the 3 of Cups too. It didn't come out, but hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Because you kind of guarded. Hold on. That was a little bit messy. Yep, the 9 of Wands definitely wanted to come out. Let me show you. And you know what though? Ooh. Listen. And you guarding that 6 of Pentacles too. You guarding your energy too, or you should. You're protecting yourself. Now, Spirit is like, hey, Gemini, don't be fearful though. Get out there and do your thing. Get out there and do your thing. But be protective of your energy. Because Spirit is like, yeah, over your success, but not fearful over it. You see? Wow, yeah. Some of y'all are kind of looking at something like, okay, is this shady? Like, I don't know about this. But that 9 of Wands is looking back at the 6 of Pentacles. So you just like, whoever's stepping up to be like, hey, let's give and take. Let's make this equal. Let's make money. Let's spend time. You're like, you don't really trust the situation. But look at this. Yep, because you holding out for this. Look, you holding out for this. The Emperor and the Empress. So if you're the Emperor, you're just like, nah, I'm looking for my Empress though. So I'm looking at the rest of y'all skeptical. And you're just like, I'm looking for that beautiful person that is wanting to receive my love and with the next level that I'm trying to take this. This is like the Emperor and the Empress is like 2 individuals that's really serious and really on something, growing, building, like creating something, constructing something, strategizing something, how you want to put it, managing something. Y'all could be like manager, like boss, CEO type or something, but it's like bringing things into life and being serious about that. This is very serious energy. Like Gemini, somebody could be talking about, like this could be you and your partner talking about a baby or something after y'all get married. Because somebody's like, yeah, we getting married first. I ain't gonna be no baby mama. That's how you trying to find your emperor, okay? But this could be an empress. If you're an empress, you looking at your emperor like, yes, this is the one for me. And you know it because you're like, I want somebody that is serious about me and what they want. And they not acting skeptical. That like, I can trust them. At least you can't fully trust anybody. But come on now. Yep, that might be coming through because look at this. This is Mercury direct, 8 of Swords, reversed. You're not blocked. So this could be coming in for some of you guys. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Because the overall energy spirit is like Geminis, you are not blocked. Whoa. Ooh. This is crazy. This fell out the deck when I picked it up. The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Then I ain't gonna lie, somebody do want you to like open up to them and be sensitive towards them, Jim. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna be real about what I'm feeling instead of putting that on somebody else. There's quite a bit of Geminis too that is like looking for sincerity and you're not even looking for love. You just like you're just like, no, I want to experience something true, sincere. You know, I want my feelings to be taken into consideration because I'm feeling that there's a lot of Geminis out there that feel like you have been overlooked. Your feelings are not taken into consideration. People keep playing victim and you're just like, wait a minute. You might be communicating this to people like, wait a minute. What about my feelings though? You know what I'm saying? What about how I feel? Have you ever thought about that? Because since Gemini is not typically an emotional sign, you know what I'm saying? When we go spaz out, people be swearing up and down. We're acting emotional, but because you're not typically an emotional sign, we don't respond to situations emotionally, and so we tend to sometimes get overlooked, and we get painted as the bad guy. And even though like a slick water sign or somebody that's like in their feelings and emotions can manipulate the situation, not even really be real about what it is that they're doing and saying, and can get people's sympathy and empathy. And they get painted as a good guy because they know how to play on people's emotions. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Dang, yep, Three of Wands clarifying. Listen, it's showing that it's up to you, Gems. You have a decision to make from here on out. What are you going to choose to do? What place are you going to choose to travel to? What option are you going to pick? You got a couple different options, maybe 3. Yep. Man, this is great. This is great. Because look at this. This is another Ace of Cups on top of the reverse. Because I was like, clarify the Seven of Cups reverse. Look at this. This is beautiful. Y'all about to make me drop a tear. This is, man, because you just like, forget this confusion. Forget this manipulation. Forget people who act like they don't know and they can't choose whatever. And you're going to where you have, like, this could be feelings of confusion or whatever. But you have single focused your emotions into something that is productive, into something you have control over your own emotions. It's like you're just like, nope. How you're gonna know what direction to go in is when you're like, wait a minute, if somebody's making me feel confused, or no, if I'm feeling confused, just own it. And I'm feeling like things are all over the place and I'm dealing with these, no, nope. Single that stuff in, you know, single your emotions in to be like, no, well, what am I doing right now to where, and what's not confusing? Okay, that's the direction I'm gonna go in. Oh my gosh, 4 Wands. Spirit, 4 Wands. Dang, Spirit says sleep tight, baby. Look. Can't make this up. See that Knight of Cups? Man, some of y'all got a young thing, tenderoni, but I'm talking about of age. I ain't talking about no crazy stuff. Somebody. Okay, but look at this. This is the Knight of Cups. Like, somebody want to, like, propose to you. So, listen. Somebody wants to propose to you. once you could be up in your level in a relationship. Somebody's gonna say yes about some type of home or security situation. Like you might get asked out on a date, a successful partnership, pairing, couple, something on, like, it's like you're saying yes to the home that you want, apartment that you want, whatever. I'm kind of feeling like this is what I'm feeling like. I keep feeling like you're gonna know the situation, you're gonna know the right timing, you're gonna know, it's because you're gonna walk into the house, you're gonna walk into the situation, and it's just going to feel right. It's everything is gonna act as like some magic somehow. That's how you're gonna know. Some of you guys, when you got together, you could be telling a story about how you got together with somebody. You could just be like, man, because people could be like, how'd you find your partner? And you could just be like, because it's like, I just knew. It just felt right. Everything had aligned the way that it's supposed to. People won't plan running and chasing. We just allow things to happen, and it's because we both worked on ourselves. Wow. Wow. Somebody wants a new beginning. Look at this. Ace of Wands on top of the Knight of Swords. With the Sun. And the Three of Cups reverse. Three's the crowd, I guess. Wow. Why is Page of Wands reversed? Page of Wands. Child, that card, that had me thinking. Page of Wands. Ooh. Two of Cups. On top of the Page of Wands reverse. Yep, somebody's putting into action. Two of Cups is definitely talking about somebody outside yourself. We're not just talking about you. So successful partnerships. Wow, that's coming in. The Page of Wands. So this is going to be more about stop talking about it, or stop staring and stalking, Gemini, and actually be about it. I kind of feel somebody that was restricted and holding their emotions back because they were scared, or they were trying to separate themselves from you emotionally, is really trying to open themselves up to see where this could go between you two. The Ace of Cups. Could we get a clarifier on the Ace of Cups? Yep, and they might ask you out on a date, or they want to offer you something. Some of y'all might find a perfect job situation too, work situation too, with partnerships. Look at the Lovers. I'm going to tell you why I like the Lovers, Gemini. Because not only does it represent us, it is, on top of the Ace of Cups, it is like more. It's like more than emotions. This could be like two people connecting on a realistic level, to like on a level to where it's the reality of the situation. Like you're dealing with each other and from the reality. Because I've heard some of y'all been like, don't promise me nothing that you can't. Don't promise me stuff. Like, let's experience. The Lovers is more like, let's experience. We see that each other are not perfect. We see that, but can we get on the same page to be friends? Can we, when I say friends, I ain't talking about friends like you sitting up there being somebody's friend in the friend zone. Okay? Okay, lovers and friends is what I'm talking about. Lovers and friends. Let me stop. What I am saying is this. Because I think somebody, it's either you or somebody is made the decision that they have to narrow down stuff. Or they have to be about you, if that's what they've been about. But it's a connection. And look at this. See? It's a connection. This could be a new person. But it's just like more realistic. Oh my gosh, guys. I gotta stop this recording. I'm gonna have to stop this because it's only 2 minutes left. I wanted to see like what is the advice. And then I'll come back on for Geminis right now. Oh, I seen the King of Swords. I mean, I couldn't get into this the way I wanted for the end. So I might have to come back to look into this. But for right now, you have... We're going to end with this. The Emperor and the Empress. Together. A match made. And Gemini. I'll be back. So subscribe and stay tuned if you want to get the nitty gritty.